There we go. Why is it zoomed in so much? So the good thing about the training center here is I have a little more space, and there's no one here with me right now, so it gives us an opportunity in sort of a safe, quiet environment to start incorporating more motion into our training. So he's getting really good at doing the still stuff and the staying in it down and the staying on place and being calm in the crate and all these things, and that's great. But he's the type of dog that once he starts to move around a little, you take him out of a heel, take him out of command, and it's like, oh, I'm just going to go right off the deep end. So this gives us a chance to kind of practice the in-between commands and the fluctuation in and out of command without being, at the mercy of the environment, out at the park, on the trail, or, God forbid, somewhere where there's like off-leash dogs and stuff. It would be difficult. So you'll see, and I've been working with him here for not long, maybe a minute or two. So he might be a little better now, but you'll probably get to see some of his tendency to fly right through commands, like right over the place caught when I give him the place command. Like he'll get on, but then he hops right off and runs right by it, and it's hard for him to think, and then he goes to his crate, and it's like, no, this is what I want. So I'm really trying to slow his brain down and get him to think. So I'm going to tone him here. Good. So I had to tone him a couple times with some stim in between. Good. Probably confused. Sit. Good boy. Good. Let's go. Come on. Good boy. So yeah, he's slowed right down now. He's right with me. Place. So see confusion here. Stim. Place. No. No. Place. Come on. Let's go. I'm going to turn this up a little. Let's go. Come on. Place. We're doing circles. Good. And he almost stepped back off there, but he didn't. So you can see I had to give him a lot of verbal encouragement to come out of the crate. So when I was tapping on my button, oops, sorry, buddy. I tapped there by mistake. I was tapping on my button that whole time. So you got to try different stuff. But I find that sometimes tapping intermittently gives them time to think in between. So see this? No. So that's not allowed. Why? Because he is the type of dog that his brain is on go, and I'm trying to slow it down. I want acceptance here. This looks good. Break. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Place. Nope. So back to the crate again. That's okay. Come on, place. So it's constant stim. Good. Doesn't shut off until I can see he's about to get on the cot. Good boy. It's not real high. It's on a 14 right now, which is motivating to this guy. But it's not usually really uncomfortable or anything. And I might even turn it down a little bit more. I'm going to put it on a 12. So what I'm looking for is the number that he just cares about. I don't want it to be super high. I want it to be enough for him to motivate. I want it to be enough to motivate him to figure out what I want. Because frankly, there's no reason for your dog to even try to figure it out. You gotta give him a reason. And this looks good. Good boy. Break. Good job. Place. Nope. Place. Good. Nope. Aha. So that was a good one. So this time he didn't go in the crate, but he still wasn't really sure. So we'll see if this next one gets better. It's not like he doesn't know place. He knows it. But this is, harder for him. He's got more space. I'm giving him a little more freedom. It's a new environment. Let's go. Good boy. Good job. Good job. Come here, buddy. Place. Stim. Place. Okay, so too high. I'm going to turn it down some more. Place. Let's go. Now I'm going to turn it up because I'm not getting anything. Place. Come on. Good. So see, I had to keep going up there until 16. Good job. So even if your dog knows something, if you put them in a situation where they start to get anxious, even if it's just, oh, new space and a little more freedom, if that drives them up, it gets harder for them to think straight. So we do this a few times. I want him to get this right, at least a couple times in a row before I quit. So I don't know if I'll get it all on video because my phone will probably stop recording at some point here. Break. Good boy. Good. Place. Good. See how much better that looked? So he stepped right over it the first time, but then right back. And I did have good timing with my stim too, so that made it pretty clear. So stim is only coming on here when he doesn't head to the place caught. Good boy. Break. Good job. Good boy. Yes. Place. Good. Look at that. So I'm just going to get that from him a couple more times. And then we'll move on to other stuff. And we'll start chaining stuff together. So I might recall him, put him on place, heel him around the room, put him on a different place. But no. And no frantic sniffing. Good boy. And we just had a session here with another dog, and he did great. He laid quietly in his crate, very little whining. So definitely making some progress with this guy.